Hollywood and Vine. This is Hollywood Today Live Digital Edition. Woo. I'm Amy Paffrath.
Yes, and I'm Portia Coleman. And our first guest today is having the kind of year everybody envies. He is hitting the big screen with Reese Witherspoon for Wild in December, but he's currently taking charge on the final season of Sons of Anarchy. Take a look.
The wife, Lucretia. I mean, look, Piedmont might like his pastors to be black, but they prefer their residents to be a shade paler.
You need some pretty white boys to knock on doors?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that's a clean town, man. It's gonna be hard to shake out information.
Look, Latricia goes by her maiden name, McQueen. She's got a sister in Piedmont. She got a half-sister in Montclair. And that's all I got.
All right.
You might want to have Andre the Giant and Captain Psycho sit this one out, though. I'm just saying. Don't want to scare them fragile white folk.
Woo! I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mo McRae. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So we're in the middle of the final season of Sons of Anarchy. You probably can't tell us much.
Yeah, you can.
I'm just going to tell you everything.
Yes.
Please, spoilers, which I'm sure nobody even wants to hear because people are so obsessed with this show.
No, you'd be upset. I can't do it. Everybody would be mad at me. I can't do it.
But nobody knows. I promise. I'll keep it a secret. We will.
Yeah, just us.
Even that
and the
watching.
cameras.
I know, right?
and the
Those
audience.
cameras aren't recording. That red light
No, this
doesn't
is
mean
just
anything.
for us.
The red light. Such an actor. That red light. We all know what that means.
We all know. We all see that.
Yeah, it means record.
Right. Yes, it does. So
You've been on as Tyler since season 5.
Yes.
Holding it down as a gang leader, the quiet type.
You're strong, silent type.
Strong, silent type.
you gotta
Is that
watch those.
A little bit of you in real life?
Little bit.
You gotta look out for those cancers.
you gotta watch out for the cancers. FYI, we're all cancers on the
All
stage.
3, July, baby.
July in here.
babies. Yes, we're doing it big.
We're still celebrating
We
in
are.
October.
Is it too late?
It's
No.
never
No,
too
it's
late.
never too late.
All the way till June of next year.
That's right. The whole year.
That's going hard. Okay. So, Gridiron Gang, people know you. 06, the movie was huge, starring
Yes.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. How did that movie change your career?
Oh man, it changed my career in a lot of ways. I think just getting to work with Dwayne at that stage, even when he was still more so The Rock
Right.
than Dwayne.
Right.
Dwayne, but he was like such a huge star, and his level of humility and professionalism and dedication kind of just taught me a lot
Right.
on how to behave, in the industry, the level of professionalism required.
Right. People don't understand that. Your reputation means a lot in this business.
Exactly, and I learned from him
Yeah.
there.
Very much so.
Were you misbehaving before that?
I had my good times at that.
As you should.
I think as an
said.
artist, it's important to have a little bit of a checkered background, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, checkered. I like that.
depends on what you want to reveal, but I'm sure
Exactly.
there's some
Very
things
true.
in the closet that
Those are so
can
secret.
stay
You gotta
there.
watch us. We're secretive, We just gotta pull it out.
You can't give it
That
all
didn't
up
happen.
too soon,
That's
No,
right.
absolutely not. But you are having a killer year. How's it
Yeah.
feel? You've got all these projects coming up. You've got a new show on Showtime debuting. Has that show aired yet?
No.
Survivor's Remorse.
Survivor's Remorse
Yeah.
on Stars. That's
Stars, that's right.
Awesome.
Tomorrow, Friday. I'm bad with dates. I never
You've
know
got
what
so
date
many
it
things.
is.
How
I'm
do you keep
sorry.
it straight?
That's okay.
man.
That means you're busy. When you can't remember, you're busy. It's okay.
I know. No, it's been a very blessed year, blessed time. Fortunate to have one of those seasons where it feels like reaping a little bit of the work that's been sown.
Right.
So I'm just kind of enjoying it, trying to figure out what's next and how to keep the
Right.
momentum going.
And the Wild, Reese Witherspoon,
Yes.
December 5th. Tell us about working with her. Yeah. Walter's
Walter.
excited.
This is for Reese.
Yes, go Reese.
Let's clap for Reese. Reese Witherspoon is phenomenal. From the moment I met her, I felt like I had known her like on a personal level forever. Outside of watching her work, she's just so humble and grounded. She's from the South, so she
Right.
still has like
That
that Southern
warm-
hospitality. When you come to her set, it's, hey, I'm Reese, thank you for being here. I heard so much about you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stuck. Said, you want to run lines, anything you want to do, I'm here. I'm just like, oh my God.
Right.
And she just, I saw the film the day before yesterday, and I was floored by it. It's probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, so this is the first time
Really?
I'm gonna tell
Share
this
it.
story
Please share.
publicly. So I
Yeah.
go and see the film at Fox with my manager, and afterwards, I'm just wrecked by the movie, emotional. I'm like crying in the parking lot. And it was just like that moment where I kind of forgot where I was. I felt like I was in a living room. So I'm crying, talking to my manager about how good the film was, how honored, how proud I was to be a part of it. Then I look around, see like the security guard looking at me.
You're having a moment.
Like, yeah, it's okay, man. Everything's
He's
cool.
giving you a man up
I'm
sign.
in.
Like, come on, man
Yeah.
up.
Like, man, get it together. You Sons of Anarchy, right?
That's the worst. Oh my
This
God.
movie's getting a ton of buzz, though,
Yes.
in Toronto, the film festival. Did you get to go up there? You did
No, I
not.
was Sons. I
You
couldn't
were
leave.
working.
I was working,
Yeah.
but it deserves everything that it's getting right now. Reese is incredible. Jean-Marc Vallier, the director, did an amazing job.
What was
Yeah,
it like
good.
filming that? I know you guys were in the wilderness a little bit. She had to do a lot of hiking. She was carrying a big pack.
The monster, yeah, the pack is called the monster.
Yeah, yeah. Was it strenuous for you as well?
No, I had very light lifting while I was there, but being in Oregon was beautiful. It was my first time going to Oregon. We were in Bend,
Right.
and the air was clean.
Right.
Yes,
Stars
the
at
food
night.
is-
Definitely not
Yeah.
Vegas. You can breathe.
Yeah, this is not LA either, where it's
Right.
like, you know, cars on top of each other and congestion. It was nice out there.
Sounds
Awesome.
awesome. Well,
Mo,
Portia was telling me you're a writer.
Yeah, and a
producer
writer
as well.
producer. What about your anything coming up that we should watch out for?
Yeah, I have a few things kind of in the works at different stages. There's a biopic I really want to do. This guy has an incredible story, and we're trying to put that together.
I love that you said biopic,
I know,
because that's
right?
what I say too.
Yeah,
Say
but
biopic.
Yeah, it's not a biopic.
So who says biopic?
Biopic. It doesn't matter.
I say biopic.
It's biopic.
Biopic.
So
Biopic.
Biopic.
Biography. Why would
there's
it?
no
Biopic.
K though. So technically, I guess biopic. Well, we're gonna take a poll.
Yeah, we need a poll. Biopic or
website.
biopic?
Yes.
Yes.
But what on whom?
It's a guy named Chaz Williams.
Okay.
Who has an incredible story. He was like a bit of a career criminal who became somewhat of an activist and a bank robber because he felt like the best way to strike back at the system, the way that there was the oppression between race and class, was to attack their finances. So he starts robbing banks. He robs over 60 banks. At one point, he's in prison. And while in prison, he begins to have a sexual relationship with the prison psychologist.
Oh.
Wow.
And she puts him into this program that's like a work release program that will allow him to take college courses while in prison. And doing that, he decides to start robbing banks again.
Oh wow.
And this is a true story.
This is
It's
good.
Wolf of Wall Street. It's
sounds
Inside
good.
Man.
Are you going to
It's-
be starring in it?
Yeah, I would be playing Chaz Williams.
Oh
He gave me
wow.
his
So you're
blessing.
coming back to give us the exclusive and all this.
Yeah, when that comes together.
There we go.
Before we go, though,
Yes.
I know in 13 and The Defenders, which I also had a little co-star in The Defenders, do you still get residuals on that? Because I do.
I
That
do.
show's been
It-
canceled for years.
Like, I get $33 every once
I
in a
know.
while.
Hey, that's dinner.
Yeah, I know, right?
You were a rapper in both those. Can you spit us some rhymes?
Oh, those days are done. Those days are
Stop
done.
it, Mo.
They're never done.
You're silly when he's
can't.
silly when he wants to be.
I
He's
know,
playing.
I
You're
just-
playing it cool.
It's all good. We'll let you
is.
off the hook. You're the suave actor today.
This is the musician.
What?
I don't know what you mean.
Put her on the
If
spot.
I rap, you rap. If I sing,
Go.
you sing.
I've never
Go,
played
make
this
the
Yo,
beat,
we
so.
sitting with Mo McRae on the set of Bite Size TV. You know it's
Hollywood
one
today.
Live.
Okay.
At 5, because it's dinner time,
Listen,
y'all.
I'll sing
Oh.
it next time.
All right.
We're gonna have this written. This
All
is
right.
awesome.
Back time.
I think that's a wrap on that. We want to thank you so much for joining
Thank you
us,
so
Mo.
much.
Thank you
you.
guys. Sons of Anarchy airs Tuesdays at 10 on FX, and keep watching.
Right.
Charlie Weber of How to Get Away with Murder and Jonathan Kite of Two Broke Girls are also here. We're hanging with the guys today, holding it
Ooh.
down on Hollywood Today Live Digital Edition.
That's right.